Hello, you guys. This is Persia 007 coming at you with another re-edited version of the past audio podcast that I was going to put up on YouTube, but I decided not to. The reason of that being is I may have said a few things in there that may not be the best opinions. I was talking about bullying in school, and I'm going to kind of rephrase today and just redo this podcast. So here goes. Uh, some of you guys may have been bullied in school, some of you may not, but uh, as you guys know, bullying does get worse if you don't combat it. And by means of combating it, means standing up for yourself, believing in yourself, and not letting the bully know that you're weak or that you're the so-called underdog. In order to beat a bully, you have to be smarter than he is. You have to not stoop down to his level or bow down to his knees and do everything that he may want you to do. And you would normally in school, if you're being picked on, would hope that the school teachers would notice it, or maybe your friends in class would notice that somebody is picking on you, a bully or whoever is picking on you, hopefully would stick up for you. Uh, Let me tell you something. This day and age, nobody has your back. Nobody will stand up for you. You have to stand up for yourself. And I know in school, this is the way it was when I was in school from my last year in '07. You're not allowed to fight. You're not allowed to use any type of physical violence because that when it gets to school, uh, what was it, the zero tolerance policy. You guys may know, you guys should know what that is. Uh, and if you're caught fighting or whatever, using whatever kind of violence, you could be suspended or even expelled from high school, middle school, or any school you may go to. They just don't tolerate that at all. But my opinion is if you do have to get physical with a bully, I would do it off of school grounds. I would do it maybe at a park or go to the kid's house if you have to and teach him a lesson if I may add. But you need to let the bully know that you're not going to put up with any of his BS anymore. You're not going to put up with him calling you names, him telling you to hand over your lunch money or whatever it may be. I think bullying is stupid. I think it could destroy somebody's character. I think it could destroy uh, academic schoolwork, period. I think it could cause you to have bad grades because you're looking over your shoulder every second of the day. You're not in the classroom wondering if you're going to get jumped or wondering if you're going to get your head shoved down the toilet or slammed inside of a locker. You just never know. Uh, but you got to teach these punks that you're better than them, that you're not going to stand for this wild behavior that they exhibit. And you must know that these people have problems of their own. And so, best thing to do is number one, either try to ignore them, pretend they're not even there, and just go about your day, go to class, and don't even let them know you're even in the hallway. If they're in there, you know it. Just head on your way, go into your class, and get the stuff out of your locker you may need, or if it gets to where you're being harassed, go to the nearest school administrator, tell them what's going on, and then tell them this. If you guys ain't going to do anything about it, I will take care of it when we get out of school. I am going to take care of this bully when I get out of school if you guys don't do something about it. Because I'm not going to end my life because this kid wants to get a kick of making my life a living hell in school. Uh, but main thing is you got to stick up for yourself. You got to stick to your guns. You got to be courageous. You can't. I hate to say this, but you cannot act like a coward in school as a boy in school, whether it may be freshman, sophomore, junior, senior, or even middle school. You have to find it in your heart and mind to get enough strength to knock this guy down, to knock this enemy down. It's called fighting the enemy. Uh, if you don't want to fight the enemy, then you have to get the school on your side and tell them what's going on, and tell them it's really affecting you. If the school administrators don't do anything about it, talk to your counselor, guidance counselor, whatever it may be. If it don't work, then you need to go home and talk to your parents about it. If they don't believe you, then the only thing I can tell you then is go to the police, tell them that this kid in school is harassing you, that you want to file a police report against their parents, and maybe the police can go over there, talk to the family of the perpetrator, and they could talk to that kid or something. That's the only thing I could tell you. But the reason why I'm talking about this now, even though it's been years later since I've been in school, I don't know how school is now, and I've seen a lot of news articles in the last couple of years of kids committing suicide because of bullying, or known as it's called bullycide or whatever it is, and also kids bringing guns to school and causing school massacres and all this stuff. And I think that has a lot to do with school bullying also. Um, you don't need to fight with a gun. You don't need to take out innocent people just because you were being picked on. Um, and but you need to show these adults that you can handle this on your own. You got to have the upper hand. Nobody's going to do it for you. Um, but we need to end bullying today. We need to end bullying next year and continue to fight to end this very erratic, wild behavior in school and also in the workforce. Because bullying does ruin lives, I believe. It does lead to suicide, and it does leave you in shreds as being humiliated in front of the class, if not in front of your peers. What I mean by your peers is your friends that you think are going to protect you in the time of need, but really, I think they're just most likely going to be in it for themselves when it comes down to actually getting down to physical violence if need be, or either backing you up if you're in a fight, if you need somebody to help you um, getting the bully down on the ground. I just don't see nobody helping you. I don't really see that at all. It's going to be all on you to do it. Um, and if you don't know how to actually fight, the only thing I can tell you to do is just try to get the adults to believe you. Try to get these people on your side, and hopefully they could get this kid out of the school and maybe get him into a different district or something, or get him out of the town to where you don't have to worry about it anymore. And then call the kid, uh, and then just go from there. I was going to say go on the internet to mock this kid, but no. That's not something you should do. Anyway, don't allow yourself to be picked on another day. Continue to go to school, make the grade, graduate, and get out of there and go to work, and hopefully go to college and do that some more, and get on with life and make up a family and own your own house, whatever. If you can even own a house these days, I don't know. But don't let a bully stop you from being who you are. Don't let them tell you what you should do, with how you should look, or how much money you have. It's not none of their business. Everything that goes on in your life is your business and nobody else's, and that goes for the school administrators also. if you don't feel comfortable telling them about your home life, you should not have to explain it whatsoever. But I just feel I should get this out there because it's a little topic that's on my mind right now. But I wish you guys the best of luck during this COVID-19 epidemic going on here in the United States and around the world. I hope you guys are practicing your safe distance of 6 feet and you continuously wash your hands after you eat, use the bathroom, touch your face, blow your nose, whatever it might be. But and also, if you're told to stay at home, I would stay at home. Um, and don't risk going outside and possibly getting infected, getting sick, and maybe infecting somebody else. Just follow all your local orders in your states, and this should blow over here real soon. Hopefully, within a month or so, this should flatten the curve, and hopefully, we can get back to our normal daily routine of going to work, going to school, whatever it may be. And you guys can start your summer vacation early, hopefully. So, best luck to you out there. Be safe, be healthy, and be happy. And have a good night. Goodbye.